World where mortals live, die, and are reborn through the turning of the wheel, in a cycle of reincarnation, watched over by the gods. Our gods, some of whom love us more than others. Your home, the Adiran Empire, is treasured by Wodica, Our Lady of Law and Vengeance, the burned queen. But our goddess has lately turned her eyes from us, and our empire has suffered revolts, famines, challenges to rightful rule. We lack a common purpose, but we could find it in the living lands, a rich and lawless island settled by fugitives, wanderers, exiles, and us. Yet the more we free this place from danger, the more the land fights back. And now, as our colonists crowd into Paradise, the last safe city, the locals find themselves crowded out. Many years ago, you were born to a family in our Adiran Empire, and in a rare turn of the wheel, you came into this world a godlike, touched by a patron god in the womb. To some, a blessing; to many, an abomination. You grew up an outsider, but I saw potential in you. Potential and an opportunity. And within my court, you found purpose. Now I call upon your vow to our empire and name you my envoy. Venture forth in the name of your homeland and secure our future.
and wrath.
Then!
Silmes mitu!
Mirth and wrath.
Silmes mitu!
What do you know of the living lands? The rumors and tales are so vexing, they cannot be true, and yet they are. Those untamed wilds, overgrown with the most curious wonders and the most dreadful abominations. There beats a dark pulse within the heart of that soil. Something vile stirs beneath the earth, seething with rot and decay. A corruption growing beyond everything it touches. Its foul tendrils reach towards us, to lash out at the Empire itself. I command you, go to the living lands, find the roots, and if necessary, sever them. You are my envoy. Remember your vow. The hopes of an empire rest upon you.
Envoy, over here. You're alive! Thank the gods I pulled you out the wreck when I did. I wasn't about to let the Emperor's envoy die on my watch. At least the journey's not completely lost. I heard the cannons. I couldn't... The name's Garrick, sir. Quarter gunner. 3rd Adiran Fleet. We spoke on the voyage. Never thought we'd end up like this. I've been here before. We've got an outpost on this island, but... I saw flashes, Envoy. It weren't the storm that wrecked our ship. It was cannon fire, and it could only have come from that fort up the hill. It makes no sense. No one fires on their own countrymen, unless... That's what I'm afraid of too. In the meantime, you survived. As long as you're here, the Emperor's mission can still go ahead. Then I know the place to start. Adir's got an embassy in the port of Paradis. Once we make it there, we can regroup, figure out what to do next. I hate to say it, but the fort's probably our only chance of escape. We need supplies, and if our troops have been captured, they'll need our help. Thank you. I'll keep you safe. Those boards up there look old. A good hit and we can be on our way. You look like a dab hand with that. Zara should be here. Haven't the troops been doing patrols? Now she's done it. Come on, the fort's up ahead. Tripwire! Good hands. How many of these damn things are there? Springberries, good. Those should rally us. Gods. It's a bloodbath. They've torn the place apart from the inside. Did they? Were they fighting each other? Envoy, I don't like this.
Who disturbs us? Invaders in the garden.
How could a... Wrong people sink to this. Roots? Why is she talking about roots? It's put its guard up! Hit it with everything you've got! I thought I had your back. Guess you've got mine. Surely there's a way to clear those brambles.
Is someone there? Over here! Help! I'm not... about time. Stay back. I'm not catching whatever's on your head.
Easy. He's a godlike.
You mean a god gave you that face? Touched your soul and everything?
That's right.
Never seen one of your kind before. I always heard folks say you were blessed. Looks more like a curse to me. They never talked to you? Huh. They must not like you very much.
That's the Imperial envoy you're talking to. Show some respect.
The Imperial? Shite, I should have known you were a Deerans too. Funny you survived while all your friends here went belly up. Adir's had their boot on Paradise since their first soldiers came.
'Cause the place is pure chaos.
Did you not think we liked it that way? I have to smuggle just to get anything past your damn checkpoints. I'm trying. Your friend's the one picking a fight with me.
Paradisans will knife you in the back over a dirty look.
At least we don't go mad and slaughter each other. The day I came, I noticed the guards talking gibberish. Then the killing started. They went wild. Stabbed their mates in their sleep. I told you, they weren't right. When the storm came, they fired the cannons. Their faces changed. That soldier in here tried to strangle me. I had to defend myself. He still did it.
I've got a bad feeling about this. It doesn't make sense. What if she murdered that soldier and she's just trying to cover it up?
At least one of you's listening. Look, we don't have to like each other, but we can all get out alive. I left my boat at the edge of the island. It should still be there.
Envoy, I've tangled with Paradisan smugglers before. She'd say just about anything to get out of that cell. Her story's full of holes. What if the boat's not there? What if she turns on us?
For fuck's sake, be reasonable. Don't listen to him. Oh, gods. That's the sanest thing I've heard all day. It's in the warden's room. They blocked it off when things went south. You can find a way in, though. You seem smart.
If we live to regret this...
At least you got around to trusting me eventually.
Fine. She's out. Now we should move. We gotta burn through those brambles. Up there. Margarine's Fury. That'll do it. Adherent soldiers don't massacre each other. They just don't. Something caused this. Could take out a whole deer-wooden village with that kind of ordnance. What did they think they'd be fighting? To think they turned on each other like dogs. I can't fathom it.
They were bastards when they came here. All it took was time.
But adherents, we respect each other. We're raised to follow the rules.
What's the matter? Upset your kin are no better than anyone else. Stay low and take quick. Shite! We'll do this the hard way. More coming. Stay down and don't get us killed.
Hope there's a fire spell in there. It'd make quick work of the brambles. Conqueror's Fury in the book. We've got the high ground. How should we do this? Take him away. Smart choice. I've seen ruins like these. Wonder what they are. Maybe nobody knows.
Paradisans call them godless. Some kind of people who came here long ago.
They're not. I tried to tell them. Why wouldn't they listen? You can't kill me. No one can kill me. I'll swim across the sea.
I knew it. Whatever's on their faces, it gets into their heads.
I'm no expert on soul plagues, but whatever you came here to find, I'd say you found it.
It's uncanny.
No, it isn't. You're a godlike. He's... well, look at him. He's sick.
Who disturbs us? You're staring. Stop staring at me.
Steady yourself, please.
You're wasting your breath. He's gone.
You tread in the orchard. Spreading weeds. Nightmares. I should have been free to drink of the land. They thought they could stop me. Vipers! Their venom stains my blade.
He can barely string a thought together. How could he have killed everyone?
He couldn't. Not like this. He's just the last one standing.
Trespasser! I didn't ask for this. And you.
Envoy, this could come to blows. Keep your guard.
Feed the root.
You're gonna regret this.
Probably some noble who bought his commission. Now look at him.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but Ruth is not suffering.
Closer, we twine.
Boat!
Thank the gods it's still here. Get on.
There, in the distance. It's Paradise. So, the smuggler wasn't lying.
My name's Alora, you know. Thanks. I've enjoyed not being dead.
Look, if this is the soul plague the Emperor sent you to find, you have to stop it, no?
I'd heard rumours about folk changing. I thought they were just that. You know, stories.
I don't know how, but if anyone can find a way...
Will you get on before I leave with...
Aye. Never thought I'd be glad to sail here with a smuggler.
If anyone asks, you never met me.
This is your final warning, Kai. One more. Hey! Turn around and sail back to wherever you came from. And he's late. Huh. Probably died at sea. Oh, You are?
Nice.
Forgive me, Envoy. I meant nothing by it. A slip of the tongue. Can we start over? Name's Cynric, captain of the local militia. We're a scrappy bunch, but we know our way around unlike most Adirans who couldn't find their ass with both their hands. Oh, present company. They told me you were godlike, but I didn't know what to expect.
Uh-oh. Get ready to be disappointed.
Forgive me, again. We're having a bit of an emergency. No doubt you've come for the Adiran ambassador, but he's gone, along with our They traveled northwest to the Strangle Route, past the old park.
You need to find the ambassador, and I need to find the claviger. How's about we partner up? I didn't survive my military days by being the slowest one in the...
Kai, before you go, the Envoy is no stranger to the wilderness, but you and I both know the living lands can... Make sure he comes back alive, or the Steel Garrote will have my...
Better yours than mine.
I admire your eagerness, Envoy. Just don't rush into danger too quick.
Right behind you. We've got to find your ambassador and my claviger before... I'll bet you're glad to be on dry land after that voyage. Come on, let's get you some fresh air. Fargrunen left these beacons all over the island. They're good for finding your way around.
Why doesn't the claviger put a stop to it?
Think, dimwit. In the ambassador's pocket. That's enough for now.
Please, how hard is it to answer a question?
I don't trifle with souls, men.
They're tearing my
Greetings,
home
friend.
apart.
You look like you could use a fine weapon. I suggest you take a look at my...
I can't believe how rude everyone is around here. How hard could it be to find a watcher? I was afraid you'd say that. I need to speak to one, fast. I'm clearly under some kind of curse. A band of Zorips invaded my house. What am I gonna do?
Why did they do anything? They've probably eaten all my food and destroyed my supplies. I don't know what else. First, my ship gets attacked by pirates. Then none of my plants will take. Now this happens? And they won't let me into Paradise to sort it out? The militia. They're scared of some plague. At least that's what they say. I wonder if it's really the Adirans. Keep us out and themselves in. I should never have come here.
Come here for a better life and find a worse one. Wish I hadn't heard that before.
Then take my house key. It's northwest of here. That cabin on the cliff all by itself. Gods know I can't go back. And there's nothing to steal either. The Zoribs saw to that. Come back when you've dealt with them. And make sure you get their leader, too. I'm sorry, but I don't think they'll go quietly. You'll have to kill them. Still, I know it's a dirty job. Thank you. That may not be worth much coming from a stranger, but...
I'm in search of lost treasures. Have you heard of any reports of such things?
First Captain leaves, his letters won't turn up. Che larde! I'd heard a godlike had come to Paradise.
Oh, hey, Sansa. Comes on a little strong, that's all. He doesn't bite.
But to meet you, what an honor. Who is your patron? Were you drawn to this place? You can? Wait, you're pulling my leg, aren't you? I apologize. Everyone must ask you such things. Listen, you haven't been to the wilds east of the city, have you? Maybe that's for the best. Then have you seen a cartographer in the area? A human, about my height. He must have gone farther than I... His name is Girmund. He's my assistant, and I'm worried about him. I sent him to map the eastern wilds. I knew it would be perilous, but it's been a long time since he bandits, smugglers, spiders with eyes as big as plates.
You know how many so-called adventurers I've saved out there?
It's an intrepid...
3.
If you find him and bring me his map, I'll be glad to pay you for it. I may even have more work for you. When he last wrote the what map, if you find him, you're...
Well, that's our marching orders then. You know, for most people, getting sent to the Living Lands is a pun. But, according to Cynric, you're the personal envoy of the Emperor of Adir himself. Then I dare say you're better equipped than most who wash ashore. You must have some truly fascinating... I'll look forward. But in the meantime, why does the Emperor send his most valuable agent? Besides curiosity as to why a foreign agent was sent to the frontier, I was in Claviger Amend. If he's gotten into trouble, the least I can, especially if he's following up on... I like your confidence, just unfortunately, the presence of so many Adiran troops and the rumored exploits of the... I think that's why... Don't get me wrong, we have had a welcome reprieve from the usual muggings, but I don't know how long that'll last. We're talking about an island that has been large people who tend to be suspicious. But what about you? What's your stake in things? Many people do. Still, you seem... I'll let you get some rest. It's good to... Night, envoy. After your voyage, it must be nice to spend the night on dry land. And personally, I've always... Your armor could use some work. Let's check the watermill for supplies. Incoming Zara!
You're mine now! Next one's mine!
Those Arabs must have been scavenging supplies too.
Good fight. Aim where?
You got everything you need to fix up your armor. Let's head to camp. I think there's something on the upper floor. We might be able to reach it from outside. Even Pargrunan walls can't stand against this place.
Let me catch my breath. Hey! Over here! Good one!
through here? Who poisons us? We cannot see.
Odd. Didn't used to be this overgrown. I can take care of that if you want. I got a bad feeling that bear's chomping on. That's a bad way to go. It's almost like the brambles are trying to crush that house. It breathes. It is close. That's the claviger. What happened?
Are you blind? We're being hunted. Get rid of the band, we'll talk after. Are you blind? We're being hunted. Get rid of the band, we'll talk after.
Is that all you got? Hey! Over here!
You monstrosity! Well done!
What happened to that bear?
Oh, poor bastard. One of Ludwine's toy soldiers. Oh, my savior. Oh, thank the gods. Your arrival couldn't have been more timely. I wouldn't have stood a chance against that beast. I owe you my life. Ambassador Falchion Hildgard at your service, and you must be our Imperial envoy. Better late than never, I say. But keep it close until we're back at the embassy. I prefer to take bad news in the comfort of my office. Aren't you going to introduce me to your capable companion? Can he be trusted? I found it pays to be prudent about the company you keep in Paradise. The Empire doesn't have many friends on.
Hey, not with that attitude.
I'm charmed. It was the bear that killed him, of course. This wilderness has been a little too... I expected flora and fauna. We heard alarming reports of a blight in the wilderness, and a strange corruption moving toward the changes in the ecosystem are expected, but this one was progressing too rapidly. We tracked the corruption all the way here, but all we found was that... Indeed. And the source of the blight eludes us still. The situation is more dire than I imagined.
We are here. Come, we have waited for you.
What's the matter? But you... Very well. The Emperor trusts your judgment, and so do I. Whatever you think is best, you know something of our troubles. That much is clear. What would you have us... I won't stand in... just be careful. The Emperor would never forgive me if anything...
Take it slow. We'll be right here.
It is you. Come closer. We wake from seasons of slumber. A colony of insects, the many united by one purpose. Mycelia twining through the loam, taking and giving in equal. We are the ache in the land, and you. Our memories are fractured, but you too are alone in your strength. A rot eats at the foundation of this land. Corruption seeps into the soil. It spreads and festers. Yes, the air sings with its spores. It is everywhere. We can feel it. We fear it. We can see where it spreads. It is an infection. We feel the pain of it. If an animal sickens after a fight, as it howls and sings its agony, what do you nurse it? Care for it? We were loved once, perhaps. We remember, almost. The rot festers. We could suck the poison out, let green things grow in its place, and we could give you the gift of our healing touch. But a favor for a favor. We offer you the power to heal and be healed, and you would decide. Do you wish this power? A favor for a favor, then? This place shall heal, and you shall know our power. We tire. New again this world, new again words. We...
Incredible. Envoy, I don't know what you did, but that was miraculous.
You alright? You look like you were in a trance for several minutes.
What happened? What can you recall? You must be sensitive to the spirit world. Some are gifted, or cursed, with such talent. Inquisitor Ludwine will need to hear of this. I've agreed to share my findings with the Steel Garrote, as long as they do the same. Not that she has any interest in ecology. Ludwine is obsessed with our security, sees enemies lurking around every corner. Your interests are more aligned than you know. But while you and I answer to the Emperor, Ludwine and the Steel Garrote answer only to themselves. Stay out of their way, and they'll return the favor. Good. We'll talk more at the embassy. I'll ensure the Paradise militia... Envoy, what you've done here is truly amazing.
Just watch your step. There are swaths of the city barely more civilized than this. Whatever the Inquisitor's like, she can't be worse than that bear. Can she? You are full of surprises, Envoy. I'd heard godlights have strange powers, but I've never known one to heal an entire grove. Guess your Emperor really did send the right person for the job, huh? Still, you have your work cut out for you. For you in Paradise. Enjoy the calm while you can.
The path to Paradise is a tad overgrown, but I can find my way back.
Nice work. That'll help against whatever. Whatever we face out there.